Imagine a solid white painted wooden door. There is no window nor peephole, just 4 horizontal panels with a metal lock in the center of the door. Closing the door shields you from the outside world and creates a safe space of sanctuary. Humans tend to assume they are safe behind the door, in the house, in the room. Why exactly? I never quite understood. Somehow, they believe the only thing that can open the door is a key, and they are the only one in possession of it. As you can see, I'm a door jammer. My duty is to guard the door from anyone not a guest. You may wonder how I differ from lock. Let's put it this way. Lock can be opened from the other side, but I can only be removed from the inside, presumably by the owner. In that sense, I'm more secure. I'm currently working in a student accommodation. For most of the night, I guard her door. She sometimes forgets to place me in position, mostly because she is either too drunk or too sleepy. I strongly advise against that. It is better to be safe than sorry. If I do my job right, she can enjoy her time doing whatever she does in her own little world. I guard her from the indignant staffs who do not bother to knock before they enter the room, or neighbors who are just a little bit too curious. Regardless, there are still things I cannot guard her from, like silverfish. I can never guard the door from these tiny squirming creatures. There is an underlying fear and eeriness when living in a rented house. The place is temporary. It does not belong to her. She is only allowed to stay because she signed a contract agreeing to obey its rules during her stay. This house is not her possession, so she cannot repaint its walls, install new furniture, or replace her own lock. She has no control over any part of it, nor does she know who owned it before her. How many people have laid down in the same place she lies in now, staring at the same stain on the ceiling as she does? Many, I presume. I'll think of someone else who might also have a key. Maintenance, security, the landlord, previous renters. How many of these people does she know? And how many does she trust? Not many, I imagine. Yet, every night, she closes her eyes, either ignorant or trusting of a stranger who holds the key that leads to her room, when she is most vulnerable, in her sleep, when she is dreaming. This is why she needs me. Each night, I guard her from danger. I guard her from her own imagination and what lies outside. What lies behind the door is liminal. Like a cat inside a box. You never know the cat is dead or alive until you open it. In this state, the cat is neither dead nor alive, but somewhere in between. Doors are similar. What lies on the other side of the door is in between. Will it be the same corridor she walked through yesterday? Maybe. Is it empty? Hopefully. The corridor stretches forward and wide. Its floor made of wood. Footsteps echoes when someone walks. There are doors on both sides of the wall. Behind each door is another stranger, either dreaming or awake. The light is a pale white with a motion sensor. Switch it off every 10 minutes if no one walks through. There are a few moments when light is more fearsome than complete darkness. Somewhere down in the corridor, something moves. Then click, the light is on. There is no one there. Yes, it could be a fly, or just a breeze from the cold winter street into the building. A spider maybe? Red? Or a figure? Let's wait. Wait for another 10 minutes, till the light is off again, and wait for another breeze to come through. Do I sound paranoid? Sorry. To be a dodge jammer, I must be constantly on my guard. She trusted me, perhaps too much. Sometimes I doubt how trustworthy I truly am. If a fire started inside her room during her sleep, would people still be able to reach her in time with me on the way? No matter which keys they used or how hard they pushed, the door cannot be opened from the outside. When the room ignites, flames leap from the wall and the ceiling. The smell of burned human flesh strangely resembles grilled meat. People will be banging on the door, yelling and screaming in the hope that it might wake her up. But she has already woken up, crawling and gasping her way to the door. To me. Well, in that case, I'm no longer her guard, but her murderer. She's asleep. I'm glad that you are the only visitor tonight. Some nights could be nasty, and tonight is a quiet night. But I'm afraid I must return to my position. It was a pleasure talking to you, interviewer. Good night.